Well, every day, 43 children in the U.S. are diagnosed with cancer. Here in Indiana, Riley Children's Health treats an average of 200 new pediatric cancer cases, as well as 350 ongoing cancer patients each year. September is recognized as Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and joining me this morning now to talk about this is Alicia Fuino, a social worker with Riley. Alicia, first of all, thanks for coming in and talk about this subject with us this morning. Really do appreciate it.
Yeah, and thank you so much for having me on here and just giving me the ability to talk a little bit more about this issue.
Let's talk about Riley's relationship and making sure the kids are taken care of.
Yeah, so, I think oftentimes we think about the medical aspect of cancer treatment, right? The chemotherapy, the medications, we hope to make them better. But then you might wonder, what's my role in this, right?
Yeah, exactly, your role.
Yeah, so I'm a licensed clinical social worker. Okay. And so really what that means is I provide emotional support to children and their families, as well as resources, just kind of based on whatever it is our family needs when they come through that door. And in addition to my role at Riley, I'm actually also a grief therapist at Brooks Place. And so all of that kind of finds its way into working together in some way.
When a child has cancer, I can imagine it affects the entire family in so many different ways. How does that happen? How do you guys help?
Yeah, so I think to that point, right, we realize that there is the child with cancer, and then there are so many people around that, right? So you have a child who is facing this really difficult diagnosis and what that looks like for them, right? So for some of our older kids, they may worry, what does that look like for my life in moving forward? There's a loss of normalcy, right? When you talk about grief, you talk about loss of hair, the loss of all of the things you used to do before that diagnosis. And that loss of normalcy really continues through, right? So there's the parents who are experiencing their child going through this and what that's like for them, as well as what they're experiencing as caregivers, caregiver burnout, all of those things that we see happen. And then in situations where there are siblings, we see those siblings experiencing that loss of normalcy and experiencing their sibling going through treatment. I've heard so many siblings say they're afraid to say they have a cold because they don't want to worry their family, they don't want to worry their sibling.
There are probably some families watching right now who are going through this. What type of resources are available to them?
Yeah, so one of the things I would first suggest is to talk to your social worker that works in a cancer center, even if it's just to hear you out, just someone to say, I hear you, I see you, right? And then also just whatever it is they need. For some of our families, they're getting that emotional support from the people around them. But we also know that with a cancer diagnosis, the impact financially, right? So many other ways that a cancer diagnosis can impact their family. And I think that that's a way a social worker can help them. They can also give them resources in the community. So if they need more of that one-on-one mental health support, we can give them resources to clinicians in the area.
And speaking of those clinicians that are in an area, you can also think about the community where they live and the friends. How can they help? We have less than about 30 seconds.
Yeah, so I think ask families what they need, right? What is it that they might just need a hug, or they might need more logistical things. They might need help with meal trains, picking up siblings to take them to extracurriculars, and financial support too. It's not uncommon for communities to help raise money for our families or to donate to our organizations that support families.
Definitely all have to work together when there's a child diagnosed with cancer to help get them through that process. Absolutely. Alicia Fuino, social worker with Riley, thank you for coming on this morning. Really appreciate it. And for more information about childhood cancer awareness and how you can help, just visit our website, fox59.com.